Hey, how you doing? Got a little bit of a dilemma here. Maybe you can help me out with. This is a screen grab from a video that I took here a night or two ago. You can notice this, the portals in this, like I pointed out on other videos that I've done. What I'm having a hard time figuring out is if this is a airplane coming in from the west to the east in my direction with its landing light on. It's the only thing I could figure when I was filming it. That must be what this is that I'm looking at, because it was out in the distance coming straight at me and going slowly up. So I'm just filming it just to be filming it, but I'm thinking the whole time that it's got to be an airplane coming in. And then I started doing screen grabs, of course, and filters. And I'm thinking, how could this be an airplane? What is causing it to look like this? It's going from red to green. Now these are screen grabs, actual screen grabs of the object itself. So I'm thinking, well, maybe it's getting atmosphere distortion, um, artifact, whatever you want to call it. I don't know some of these modern terms that they come up with, but this just does not look like an airplane to me for some reason. There should be a red light on the wingtip over here and a green light on the left over here. But I'm thinking, well, maybe the camera's out of focus is what's going on here. And I've got just an out of focus airplane coming in that's giving me visual anomalies that look like something else. This is a screen grab of that same object. And of course, it's been enhanced. So I'm thinking at the same time, well, if this is an airplane coming in, how in the world is it giving me this kind of a visual signature throughout the structure? I mean, you can actually see a structure there. And it reminds me of some of the other videos I have in screen grabs from another orb that showed up that I absolutely know was not an airplane. It was that close. So these are filtered and different enhancements on the object. And so, like, I mean, is it just distortion from the atmosphere? Again, I'm like confused, really. But look at the structure here. There seems to be an outside shell and an inside shell, and that would make sense if you've got opposing magnetic fields or opposing electrical fields in something that you've created that you can manipulate with remote control. It would stand to reason that it would, have an inside and an outside shell. This here, this kind of looks like a wagon wheel on the inside. So, I mean, if this camera is distorting stuff, or the atmosphere was on the way in, it was doing an excellent job because it came up with some really spectacular images along the way. Look at this thing. You can see on the inside of it. I mean, is this really not an airplane? If it's not, what in the world are we looking at here? Pretty neat, I think, anyway. And then you get formations like that. So anyway, it's not a bad video, really. And here's part of it right here. You can see the problem I'm having at the distance. It looks like an airplane. Of course, you can see the red light maybe blinking on it. And then I start noticing that this thing's really not blinking or strobing. It's sort of powering up as it goes and undulating energy field that I don't know. I just don't think it's an airplane. I honestly don't. But maybe you do. That's fine, you know. But that's what I did all the screen grabs and stuff for, trying to figure out what exactly it is that I'm looking at here. Now, there's more to this video. And this is a screen grab here too. And I'm like, how in the world can this look like that? If it's an airplane landing light, it came pretty much right over the top of me eventually. So, like I said, maybe it is an airplane. I don't know, but it sure did give me some good screen grabs and pictures to work with. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'm sorry I'm not a very good narrator on this kind of stuff here. I'll put another video about this up later on because it's a pretty good one. If it's not an airplane, it's unexplained. As far as I'm concerned, I just don't know what it is. Maybe you do. Let me know what you think. Appreciate you watching. Have a good one. Take care.